I'll give it.
Yes, they all came out of her noodle.
Right in my noodle. So, all right, let's see. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, these represent 50 years of songwriting. The first one was about 50 years ago, 1970, what was that, 70 or so? My math is bad. So, yeah, what we're actually going to do, since you're here, is start with the last page with the Bible women, just to confuse you all. So we're going to actually start with the last page. And
It wasn't intentional, but this is an example of the first being last and the last being first.
and the very... What? The microphone? Can you hear me? Yeah. I'll be singing a little bit louder than I'm talking right now. Okay. I believe we can start. So, yeah. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming. I know it's such a busy time right now, and I really appreciate you stopping in. And if anybody feels like they need to slip out at any time, it's fine. Feel free if you've got something else that you need to get to. These are, I can tell you now, it's roughly 45 minutes, so you can think ahead, plan ahead. And also, yeah, as I said, we're going to start with the Bible Women's song on the very last page, starting with Eve. Figured that was a good place to start. And let's see, anything else? Silence your cell phones. No smoking, please. The exit is over there. Yeah. This is actually going to be, we're streaming now, and it's going to be on YouTube, so you can watch anytime if you feel like you are not able to catch the whole thing. But I appreciate you being here live. This is great. All right. I think we'll start with that first song, In Paradise. These songs are from the women's point of view. We've always heard the Bible versions, but this is a chance for the women to speak out in these three songs. So it might be a little different from what you're used to hearing in the Bible. So here we go, In Paradise. Here we go. I first saw the light in paradise. God opened my eyes in paradise. I was happy with you. Every day love grew. It was too good to be true in paradise. Someday they'll blame it all on me. I was tempted by the serpent in the tree. It was wisdom I wanted, now I'm forever haunted. I never intended to lose paradise. Our happiness has vanished, we've lost paradise. Now that we're banished from paradise, God sends us travail, but I know we shall prevail, even though we failed in paradise. Ooh, paradise. Oh, paradise. Ooh, paradise. Oh, paradise. I'll always remember paradise when we dream together in paradise. So, thank you. So you'll see the next song, Don't Look Back, sung by Lot's wife. Turns out her name was Ado. which people don't usually think of her having a name even. And her whole story is being punished by God for being disobedient. And looking back on Sodom and Gomorrah when the family was fleeing, her punishment supposedly was being turned to salt. Now, it seems like she would melt away with the first rain, but it was punishment. Only maybe she didn't look at it that way. Okay. Don't look back, they said to me. Don't look back, it's time to flee. Don't look back on the home you love. Don't look back on the fire from above. Don't look back on all the years, all the laughter, all the tears. Don't look back on your whole life. Don't look back or you'll pay the price. I saw horrors you should never see. My heart was torn apart by grief. My daughters offered in lechery by their own father's treachery. Then came the angel fire, rising ever higher. I had to look, I was turned to salt. I swear to you it was not my fault. Thanks to God's almighty hand, I am glad I shall never leave this land. I stand tall in wind and rain. I do not regret my pain. You who pass me on this hill, I am with you still. Come try singing that with me about standing tall in wind and rain. Here we go. I stand tall in wind and rain. I do not regret my pain. You who pass me on this hill, know that I am with you still. Great. Thank you. So you see, I can't blame her for not wanting to follow Lot, of all people. So. All right, and now Bathsheba's eyes. And we're all very familiar, I'm sure, with the song Hallelujah, where King David composed the secret chord that pleased the Lord. But Bathsheba didn't get a very flattering rap on that. And this is from her point of view. So here we go. The king first saw me on a moonlit night, bathing on my roof in the cool starlight. I never meant to catch his eye. That's what they say, but I swear it's a lie. I was missing my husband, gone for many days. By order of the king, he was fighting far away. David ordered me to his bed. I said no, but I had to go. He killed my husband so he could marry me. We had a child, but God took him from me. A man of God asked if he had killed a lamb. Who would be guilty? David said, I am. Then gaze into Bathsheba's eyes. She is the lamb you sacrificed. shall sing songs of love. Someday you shall be the king. Solomon, Solomon, good night, sleep tight. Never fear, I am here, little one. Rocking you in my arms, you shall grow free from harm. You shall sing songs of love, and someday you shall be the king. Thank you. Okay, now moving on to the next page, you will see the songs that are a little bit more either personal or about women in my family or in history. We've sung about a few in the Bible, and some of these women, not as much is known about them historically, so I fill in with my imagination. So this first one, as you see, it's from my birth mother. And sometimes we don't know our origins, so we wonder who we are and where we came from. And so, here we go. I see the child I used to be when I look into the glass. My mother's eyes, the light of China. Where is she now? So many years gone by. Does she gaze into store windows, all alone with her dreams? And in her arms a child, or baskets of fish? Home again to crowded rooms, holding to the weary wheel of life. Sometimes on your seat, if I were with her now, what would I have become? In her eyes, the light of China. Would I have had my music, a gift of the soul? Or gazed into store windows, all alone with my dreams? And in my arms a child, or baskets of fish? Home again to crowded rooms, holding to the weary wheel of life. Sometimes on the street, I think I see your face. Your eyes, the light of China. But you are far away, a stranger to me. If only you could know how well I am, you could see that I'm a mother too. I long to see your face so many miles away. For your eyes, the light of China. Thanks to my partner in crime here, my husband Rich. Pardon me. Oh, okay. Can you hear me? Or I need to sing a little louder? Yeah. Okay, let me get this microphone back on. Sorry, I'm not used to this kind. Okay, hopefully this will stay. Pardon all the noise here. All right. Oh, no. Let me try it on my sweater here.
Yeah, you have it.
Yeah. Sounds better. Okay. All right. Grandma's song for Grandma Anderson, and you probably saw her picture on the little page with the pictures. I'm about 5 years old, sitting in the sand with my lovely Swedish grandmother. I was adopted into a family of Swedish descent, my father was, and Grandma Anderson, her name was Lydia May, which is where I took her name as my nickname. In Swedish, it's actually pronounced Maya, but I didn't want to be confused with my lovely daughter, Maya. So I kept my own name. And she was amazing. She came over on the boat alone at 13, became a nurse, and then she married Arthur Anderson in Chicago. So you'll see, I think, the imagery, thinking about her as a nurse, soothing people's foreheads and washing their hands. And so here we go. I am a vessel of water. Those who are thirsty may come to me. I have soothed many foreheads and washed many hands. Washed many hands. I have tended the soil of a great garden. Trees of fruit and flowers know my touch. They know my touch. I am a vessel of comfort. My children and their children have laughed with me and loved with me. They've loved with me. I have been here many years, knowing and trusting, feeling and touching with my strength. I give to others, and they give to me the love in their hearts. I am a vessel of life. Hold me close in your memories, and I will go on forever. I will go on forever. Thank you. And this next song here, where Joseph Merrick, the Elephant Man, there has been a play and a film about him and his terrible disfigurement, how he went on show times and places under the nickname the Elephant Man. And when he was taken in by a doctor at the London hospital, they realized that he was very lonely and had hardly been around a woman. No woman could stand being near him, sadly. So the doctor asked a friend of his to come and greet him and see if that would help him a little bit, if she would smile at him. And in the film and the play, it's an actress, a famous actress, Mrs. Kendall. She was actually a friend of Dr. Treves named Lila Maturin. You'll see her name there. And so she was also had been married to a doctor, so she was very familiar with being around people, perhaps almost like Joseph Merrick. And you'll see what happens when she went in and smiled at him. All of my life I've felt most alive, dancing in my hour upon the stage, dreaming others' dreams, living others' lives, calling up their visions from the printed page. Even now I'm playing a part, calling forth the magic of my art. I cannot falter now as I alter his life. I must do what I've been asked to do, for he must never know how long I've searched my soul to come to him and greet him with a smile. Now I'll never forget the moment we met, when all I saw before me were his shining eyes, and the smile he could not form touched in me newborn the reminder of where beauty lies. For that which meets the eye is but illusion. Too often we're misled by our confusion, and the masks that we wear seldom ever bear who we really are inside. For that which meets the eye is but illusion. Too often we're misled by our confusion, and the masks that we wear seldom ever bear who we really are inside. Thank you. All right. This next one, there'll be a little singing part in it for you. You Walk Tall in honor of Ruby Bridges. And there's that famous painting by Norman Rockwell of the little girl with the two policemen, guards, National Guard, leading her and guiding her, guarding her from the crowd, unbelievably, who came to throw rocks and yell and spit at this little 6-year-old girl who had courage. And so here she is. You walked tall, though you were small. You braved the crowd so big and loud. You faced down fear with eyes so clear. Hungry to learn, your spirit yearned to read the books, though people frowned. With angry looks, you stood your ground. You were onward every day. You showed them you were there to stay. You walked tall, Though you were small, you braved the crowd so big and loud. You faced down fear with eyes so clear. Hungry to learn, your spirit learned to read the books, though people frowned. With angry looks, you stood your ground. Ever onward every day, you showed them you were there to stay. Try that with me. You walked tall. Here we go. You walked tall, though you were small. You braved the crowd so big and loud. You faced down fear with eyes so clear. Hungry to learn, your spirit yearned to read the books, though people frowned. With angry looks, you stood your ground. Ever onward every day, you showed them you were there to stay. Thank you for your voices. And now, as you see, Amelia Earhart, who I found very inspiring. When I read her biography, she said, I quoted from her in the song, that if women know their own minds, they should feel free to choose their lives. And so she very much believed in women being able to determine their lives, although it was hard for her the way she came to the end. But I like to think that she was doing what she loved, even in her last flight. I had a dream one restless summer night of cool gray oceans, miles and miles of endless waves. And I dreamed of one who dared to sail the sky alone. She believed that nothing could hold a woman down. If she knows her mind, she knows that she can reach for the clouds. Lady of the skies, sun and wind, your guide and your friends. I stand earthbound in the shadow of your flight. Give me silver wings to follow your trail. She had a dream to carry through the night, of women free to fly from the cages and rages of tradition. Soon free to live their lives and sail the sky alone. Where have you gone, Amelia? You vanished in the dawn, sunrise in your eyes, doing what you love most of all. Reach for the clouds, lady of the skies, sun and wind, your guides and your friend. I stand earthbound in the shadow of your flight. Give me silver wings to follow your trail. Give me silver wings, give me silver wings, oh Amelia, oh Amelia. Thank you. And moving on to the next page here, you'll see a song called Warrior, inspired by the legend of Mu Lan. And of course, there was the Disney movie, Mu Lan. And she did indeed go to fight in her father's place and help save the villages. But there were many women warriors, not just Mu Lan. And this young immigrant bride is dreaming and wishing that she had the power of that warrior in her new life. Mama, why did I ever leave our home? I thought this land would bring me love and happiness. In this crowded life, I still feel so alone. When I think of you, I feel such emptiness. You said, sail away across the water. Sail away to a new life. Go forth and be a bride. But remember, you are always my daughter. You are always my daughter. Mama, I dreamed I was a warrior, like the women of your stories long ago. Riding on my horse with boundless power, soaring like a bird to bring our people home. You said, sail away across the water. Sail away to a new life. Go forth and be a bride. But remember, you are always my daughter. You are always my daughter. Thank you. It's so nice to have another musician. I'm usually such a solo flyer. It's great to have some extra music. He gives me energy. So, and Fire in Your Soul, Nannerl Mozart. How many people know that Mozart had a sister? Raise your hand. Oh, okay, some of you do. But she's never mentioned in the movie Amadeus. And she was just almost as talented, maybe more talented than he was when they were children, traveling around and playing. And it's thought that she possibly might have composed, and their father or Mozart himself sort of gave his name to the songs and the pieces of music because the handwriting is a little bit different on some of the pieces. So she also must have had some talent. None of her works have survived, but I'm helping to keep her name alive. And now you will too. When I was a young girl, I led a charmed life, or so it seemed. There's those who didn't know how hard it was to live in the shadow of my brother. He was more applauded than I. He was the apple of our father's eye. And though I was admired, he set the world afire. I tried to compose, but father told me no. gifted children, following our father's golden dreams. We traveled far and wide, to the great halls and mirrors, the glittering crowds of royalty. He was more applauded than I. He was the darling of society life. And though I was admired, he set the world afire. And after a while, I was left at home. I had music in my soul, pouring from my fingers. I had some genius in me too. But in my woman's body, I never had the chance to flower. I'll pass away unknown. We grew older and apart. I led a quiet life, or so it seemed, to my brother who was brilliant and wild. He was a blazing light, a fiery comet passing by. He is more remembered than I. His name lives on and mine has died. And though I was admired, he set the world afire. And now that he's gone, I am all alone. If you have fire in your soul, pouring from your fingers, and if you have some genius too, follow your heart's desire, find every chance to dream and flower. Don't pass away alone. Don't pass away unknown. So be a Nannerl Mozart, and not a Wolfgang. No, he's someone to aspire to, but we just all can't be geniuses, and that's one thing that happens in the movie. Salieri says, "I am the patron saint of mediocrity. Mediocrities unite." So, I absolve you. Yes. All right, and as we go here, I will follow him forever. And we'll end with this song and think about, as we go into Easter week, too, of Mary Magdalene and how special she was. Just say briefly, she was not a prostitute. The early church gave her a bad reputation. And I think it's because she was an independent woman with money. She actually helped fund some of Jesus' travels. She was his leading disciple, which made Peter jealous. And so she was quite an intelligent and remarkable woman. But she did suffer from seizures and difficulties, and that's how she was when Jesus first found her. I will follow him forever. When the world was dark around me, I lived in endless night. Demons all around me, filling me with fright. Full of pain and weeping, falling to the floor. Then the healer found me, I'll suffer nevermore. I will follow him forever, my teacher and my guide. I will sing his praise forever, he is always by my side. I will follow him forever, my teacher and my guide. I will sing his praise forever, he is always by my side. When the world was dark, he suffered and died on the cross. We all wept together for the Savior we had lost. Then I went to where he lay with spices for the dead, and by the light of day I found him resurrected. I will follow him forever, my teacher and my guide. I will sing his praise forever. He is always by my side. Now, come try that with me. I will follow him forever, my teacher and my guide. I will sing his praise forever. He is always by my side. One more time. Here we go. I will follow him forever, my teacher and my guide. I will sing his praise forever. He is always by my side. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for lending your voices. It was nice to have you sing along. Thanks to Rich Stroshane here for helping me so much. And so thank you, all of you, for coming. Yay.
And while I have your attention, I wanted to say thank you so much for offering this concert, this musical offering to us. Let's give them a hand again. And I was truly moved by this experience because, one, we heard so many of the stories of women talked about in the Bible that we often don't hear about, and the stories of women in our world and in our lives. So this was a great way for us to understand the biblical text and the story through the lens of women who are often usually ignored by the writers and the biblical interpreters, those who interpret the Bible. And this was a wonderful way for us to finish with "I will follow him forever" as we walk into Holy Week and walk into the unknown with Jesus, to say, yes, we will follow Jesus forever, even into the unknown. So let's go forward into Holy Week together, following Jesus faithfully. Thank you, May, and thank you, Rich.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
This was also live streamed today, so I want to say thank you to those who are with us online. We have some Patrick would call Elliott Tears, some old Elliott Tears that are with us today. Probably a few of them that are online today and others. So thank you so much for being here with us.
Yes.
Go in peace.
Yeah.